CDs? I'll bet you've got a box of them stored somewhere. Using a free online template or drawing freehand, draw the shape of 2 butterflies of the exact same shape and size onto a piece of cardboard. Also, draw and cut a strip of cardboard that is about 1 inch in width and is long enough to completely wrap around your butterfly. Bend and curve the strip as needed and tape on the inside edge of the butterfly. Take the second butterfly cutout and tape it to the top of the cardboard strip. Once that edge is taped, tape the outer edge of the other side as well. Combine a 1-to-1 mixture of flour and water, and then add additional water to get the glue consistency that you want. Cut or tear strips of newspaper and begin to paper mache the outside of the butterfly box. Once dry, spray paint the paper mache butterfly with a metallic silver paint and let that dry. Grab your protective eyeglasses, safety first, and a pair of scissors. Begin to cut the CDs into small squares. Because they soaked in the warm water, cutting them will be slightly easier. Using a hot glue gun, begin to glue the square tiles to the butterfly. Once you have the front and back done, glue tiles to the sides. You can now set your new butterfly on a shelf or table, or hang it from a ceiling or from a tree in your yard.
And we're gonna start by just putting a little hot glue on the inside, securing the yarn right on the inside there, and then just wrapping the yarn around the noodle. You can use a little bit of hot glue along the way to tack it in place. So we end this the same way we started, with just a little bit of hot glue right here. I've got 2 stacks of big, heavy books. This is gonna help us shape this pool noodle. Then we're gonna take the next noodle, which isn't wrapped in yarn yet, and place it inside this first one. So I'm just gonna grab a Sharpie, and I'm just gonna draw a line where I need to cut off the next color. Cut off these ends, and then go ahead and wrap the yellow, green, and blue in yarn. Then we're gonna take the end of the zip tie. We're just gonna go from the inside and poke it through like this. So we're gonna join these 2 ends together and these 2 ends together. So I've got this one all in place. Now I'm gonna add the other noodles. We're going to use these bamboo skewers. I'm just gonna slide the skewer pointy side in all the way through. We want it to go through the purple, but not come out the end. So we've got everything on. Now the zip ties here, I'm just gonna pull them a little bit tighter to bring this bottom in a bit closer. And then I'm gonna add one more on the very bottom of each one of these. Then we're gonna take a clippers or a wire cutter and just snip these off. Got a couple pieces of cardboard here. We're just gonna sketch out some cloud shapes. And then we can cut this out using a craft knife. And I'm going to paint them with a metallic white paint. And we're just going to hot glue right under here to the yarn and the noodles underneath. This yarn rainbow makes a beautiful statement in my craft room. I love the color that it adds.